What do YouTube? This is your boy Cheryl Speaks. Right now I want to talk to you guys about Riverdale Season 2, Episode 20, Chapter 33, Shadow of a Doubt. And last week was a pretty hectic ass episode. Veronica pulled a boss move and got Archie back her damn self, for one. Not only that, but then also, we don't even know where the hell Hal is or what happened to Chick. I'm pretty sure Chick is probably dead somewhere. But where the hell did Hal go? Because Allison said that he just went to go check on you. So that makes me wonder, I was like, wait, is Hal the Black Hood? I mean, if that's the case, then why would you want to terrorize your own damn daughter? It's crazy. Alright, so we see Archie just going door to door, trying to enhance his father's popularity, so then that way he wins the mayoral vote for Riverdale. You know, and I feel like if Fred becomes the mayor of Riverdale, that man's gonna have a lot more gray hair than he already does. I'm just saying. And Archie always kept faith that the Black Hood was back. I mean, the thing is, I feel like Archie has way more of a personal reason to get the fucking Black Hood because he's the one who capped his damn father. I mean, he's gonna try to do it again. I heard. So this episode, I'm pretty sure it's gonna get pretty damn serious and lit, if you ask me. Oh, why is the stream lagging so damn much? So it looks like Betty and Allison are talking, and I think Betty's starting to theorize exactly what Hal is up to and where he is. I'm sorry guys, I may have to do this reaction later on tonight because the stream is lagged and it's like freeze framed on the Black Hood's face. And I don't want to give you guys that kind of content. I don't want to just like listen. I want to be able to see what's going on as well. But Veronica wants to, be, I guess you could say, sit at the big table with the big dogs. And Archie's telling Veronica, like, listen, like, I remember his eyes going house to house and things like that. And I think he's facing Hiram right now as well. Well, now it looks like the stream is actually sped up a little bit to where it is currently. But I think, you know what, now that Hiram doesn't have Sheriff Keller in his bag or whatever, he's actually gonna go for the next big guy in the sheriff office, Sheriff Minetta. So we'll see how that goes for him as well. And Hiram's like, look, Archie, time is money. The faster it goes, the better it will be. And now we see Betty and Jughead walking down the sidewalk. And Betty's just wondering like where the hell Hal is, where the Black Hood is, because she faced the man face to face. I think this is like the first or second time she's done this now. So there's about 4 or 5 guys at the dinner table with a proposal. But Veronica doesn't really want to associate the proposal right now, even deal with it right now. So she walked off. So Betty's talking to Cheryl right now. Before you saw the video, you're dashing Jason. Okay, so pretty much, I guess what Betty justified, like, judging by the questions she asked, Cheryl, it sounds like she's asking Cheryl, okay, do you think your uncle Claudius could be the Black Hood? Because I honestly think that could be him underneath that hood. My question is, why so long? Like, why did you wait, so long and try to kill Fred Andrews at that? Not only that, but then kill Midge. Like, come on, son. And Cheryl's like, if you're coming to me for advice, you picked the wrong motherfucking person. That's what I'm guessing, theorizing. But if my dad is the Black Hood, I'm gonna need your help. And if Hal is the Black Hood, I'm gonna be like, wow, you are one demented motherfucker. Like what relation does like why scare your own damn daughter that way? And ruin your fucking family at that. But then again, it does make sense. I mean, he has been away from the Cooper household for a while. I mean, this isn't the first time he's done this. I think when Allison first kicked him out the first damn time, that's when he began this whole tirade and bucket list of his, or I should say hit list of his, on the city of Riverdale. Because if Hal is, I have a whole damn list of what I have and reasons as to why he would do it. I'll probably put that in another video, probably in this one here. If he is the Black Hood. And right now the election's heating up, and Hiram wants to know if any way he can help his wife win. Because Fred is a tough dog to tame. Fred's not gonna give a fuck. Fred is not gonna give up at all. Once Fred locks in his bite, he doesn't let go. He doesn't let up. But now, Archie's gathering up his band of misfits to take down the Black Hood. Sharpen up the defenses in case he comes back. So, guys like Minetta showed me if he's had a fight. So, turns out, Moose possibly was an accomplice or a witness to his girlfriend's death, but he didn't want to seem come off as like a jealous boyfriend if he did go to the cops. So Reggie thinks that Sweet Pea killed Midge. Everyone's pointing fingers here, man. It's crazy. That's tempting. Alright guys, we're back. So, turns out one of the servants actually confessed to actually hooking up with Fitch the night that she died. And Jughead was like, yo, do you understand how guilty this makes you look? Because if Sheriff Keller knew this, he'd have his head right now. So technically, he's also an accomplice. He's actually a person of interest now in the murder, or I should say the homicide, of Mitch's girlfriend. You hooked up with her, bro, and I don't know if the boyfriend knew or not, honestly. And it looks like Veronica's actually about to write in her journal. No, she's just meeting with somebody. I'm gonna say, Camelia Mendez looks fucking amazing with glasses on. She should really keep it that way. So it looks like Veronica's trying to, get her foot in a lot of doors, like in actual corporate businesses here, and she's just going through different people. Like, nah, I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. It's crazy. This is wait, Jughead gonna get like a sign or something? Because I see all these damn circles in everybody's damn locker. And then Archie was like, yo, Reggie Bailey's not me. He said, look, one of my serpents was in cahoots with Mitch, but he didn't kill her. He said, all right. Archie was like, yeah, look, I'll tell Reggie to lay off. Now, see, that's what you call power, and that's what you call power right there. If two different cliques can come together and have like the top head honcho say, like, you know what, I'm gonna tell my boy to back off. You tell your boy to back off. That's amazing right there. So Sheriff Minetta, he said, you know, I guess Sheriff Minetti's actually giving Archie props for starting the circle. And he looks at Jughead and said, oh, Jughead Jones, the troublemaker. Man, Jughead is my boy, man. He has guts. I mean, both Archie and Jughead are my boys, but like they got my respect. But man, Jughead does not give a fuck. Like you gotta give him his props. And so Hiram's like, look, since you have so much free time, I'll see if you can accompany a young man to family gathering tonight. Archie agreed. So now, but then Archie, you know, looks like Veronica's still doing her thing here, but Archie's right there. Like, oh man, this is crazy. I wonder if they actually, you know, I wonder how much milkshake they take down every week. You know, going through this, and I know that guy has to be creeped out by seeing that. Like, yo, you just see you make out with your girl there. How did you get in with Elijah? This guy just asked Archie. The capos, you know, I'm sure you can get your bones covered with teams. Pop up routines and some spot fries. See that you. I didn't have anything to do with that. Oh shit! When you have someone that's speculative, up high ranks, they're gonna stop at nothing to figure you out. But Archie knows how to take care of himself. He'll be alright. He'll be just fine. So Al and Allison head out from their their print shop. Now Betty the PI is going to work on her investigation of the Black Hood again. She's picking a lock to one of her dad's drawers. I wonder what she's about to find. I mean, if Hal is the Black Hood, I'm pretty sure he knows how to keep a low profile. He can cover his tracks, but now we see her, you know, talking with Cheryl late at night. Then Cheryl's like, "This isn't proof, but this is corroboration." I know. Sometimes I sound like I'm like really, really fast. You know, am I talking? I guess it's just where I'm from and just how my family is. We kind of tend to talk fast. Nothing to do with nervousness or nothing. And the Black Hood is calling Betty right now. So Dr. Carter talks about a body that's just been mutilated, and he wants Betty to go check it out. Really, really weird. It's in the back of that chick. Gave chick a head start. Something to run, but maybe he didn't make it. So Betty's thinking maybe Schick is the mutilated body in the woods. I mean, if he didn't make it, then tough break, nigga. And so FP is like, it won't take him long to put two and two together and bring drama back here. He Scotty, if he gets caught withholding the truth, it's over for him. If he tells Jughead, get ready to fight. You're next, sinner. And so Fred's like, I get this at the front door. Which means the Black Hood is coming for Fred for a second time. Man, you better get strapped, is all I'm saying. Alright guys, we're back. And so Archie, Veronica, and the Lodges, they're all meeting at their place, Sheriff Minetta, because the Black Hood just sent them a sign that he's coming for Fred. So they want to make sure all the defense policies are in place in case he comes through. And I feel like, honestly, they really, they're kind of like at, both sides are kind of like at odds in, because one side probably wants to do something while the other wants to do something, whereas the sheriff wants to handle it their way. But now we see Cheryl and Betty at the morgue, and they're going to go look at the dead body. And it's a chick? Wait. Is that Midge? And she just walks. I don't know if that was her brother, Midge, or. So now she feels guilty. And so Betty feels guilty because she delivered Chick to the Black Hood. I wouldn't even feel really guilty considering the fact that he killed your own damn brother. I wouldn't. I'm sorry. I wouldn't feel guilty. You did the right damn thing. He was scamming you from the beginning, and he fucking killed your damn brother. I wouldn't have any damn sympathy if that was him. If Chick's out there running for his life, let him do that. He took a life. Eye for an eye. I know that leaves the whole world blind, but Chick was blinded mentally, so he deserves it, if you ask me. And the Cheryl's like, look, I think you need to confront your father with as much truth as you know, as soon as possible. So then that way you can get rid of the speculative, mindset and think that he's the Black Hood. And I feel like Hal could be the Black Hood, honestly, but it brings me to the question I've said so many times. Why would you torment your own family like that? Why would you torment your own daughters, your wife, the whole damn city for that matter? What did Fred do to you? That's my question. I think now Betty's telling her parents about how the Black Hood is making her do things. Everybody's like, that makes her accomplice murder. Gee, this has always been the darkest inside me. I think we all have a dark side, honestly. I mean, I know I have a dark side. I know my dark side. It fucking gives me the chills. But I really feel like Betty should just ask her, like, Dad, are you the Black Hood? Just be out with it. I was like, I've experienced it too. The darkness. When I was away from you and your mom, I did unspeakable things. Which is why we need each other. Whoa. Did his eyes just turn green? Wait a minute. Did Hal's eyes just turn green when he said that to her? Crap. So now there's like a video that Tony just showed him. He was like, we gotta get you out of here right now. And then Reggie says, you're dead. He wants to kill the guy. I didn't do anything. Oh, wow. Now he's being reprimanded. And a knife comes out. Oh, yeah, that really, now you really got it now. Damn, bruh. I feel like Veronica wants to go legit, but her dad doesn't want to cross those barriers because of obvious reasons. But now we see Fred with a baseball bat just waiting for the black hood to show up. And Fred's like, listen, Archie, you don't have to be up with that bat. You know, we have deputies out there. He's like, what if the deputy falls asleep? Oh, we thought you were going to die, Dad. And so that's why he felt helpless. And so I don't blame Fred for being apprehensive. He should be. First with the red circle, now with Hiram Lodge. It makes, Fred sympathizes. It's like, wait, so working on Hiram Lodge makes you feel like you can't do anything. The fuck, war dogs. Let's have some fun. Looks like they're about to wreak havoc on the Serpent's territory. Oh my goodness, that's not going to be good. Not good at all. Alright guys, we're back. So Archie wakes up to a phone call from Jughead. And so Jughead feels like, Archie told the boys to go in motion. And Archie's like, wait, he had no idea that they went in motion. So Jughead is pissed because the guys were on the south side causing mayhem. So the sheriff is grilling the guy. Mr. Fogarty. And so he hurries up and gets the mayor like, hey, I need you, to represent Fogarty. And so she's like, look, she just busted in the door like, look, I'm going to need you to stop harassing my client. So Archie's like, look, idiot, the guy didn't do it, so you guys vandalized the south side. Oh, man. So Mr. Lodge paid them to vandalize the south side. We wanted to start a dark circle. He may have wanted to start a dark circle. Okay, so pretty much Reggie just spilled the beans and said, look, Hiram Lodge paid us to start some trouble. She suggested that we have a little fun, quote unquote, and start our own little dark circle. So that's what we did. So now Archie knows for a fact he can't trust Hiram. He's just exactly what his parents said that he was. But it was a great learning lesson for Archie, and I'm glad he's realized that. But the only thing that's tying him to the lodge is Veronica. So Betty's talking to Cheryl, says he's making all these payments to this Airbnb even though he's back home. And so Cheryl's like, wait, do you think that's like his killer lair? And so Betty's going to go find out. She picked the lock and they're about to go in. Cheryl's like, so wait, what exactly are we looking for? Not trophies, I think. Oh, come on, don't freeze. She's, oh my gosh, it's him. And Cheryl's like, don't answer it. Hi, Dad. Give my pops for Cheryl. Mom's about to head to debate. You want us to meet us there or you want us to pick you up? I'm gonna stay here with her. Okay, that's nice. Okay, it looks like Betty may have found a pivotal clue, and then okay, so now they're over at the debate, and Hiram, I can tell, is really shooken up, but Fred shakes hands with Hermione while they have their mayoral debate. This should be pretty good. This is gotta be so damn awkward because Archie's dating the daughter of the enemy and vice versa. And it's just, I know that's got to be some weird ass tension. But Betty can't take her eyes off her own father because she suspects that he's the Black Hood. And if like I said, and if Hal is, why? And so Hermione's starting off really well, telling people what they want to hear. And Ron and the art first look. All I'm saying is, let's not call for blood. This is about us. This is about saving us. This is about saving Riverdale. Hermione's like, are you aware of the dark group called the Dark Circle? This is a dangerous radical group. And see, the thing is, Hiram did a really good job. That's a dirty ass tactic right there. He put the Dark Circle in place, so then that would give Hermione a big talking point and something to, feed off of to make her vote to want people to want to vote for her. And now Veronica sees the Black Hood. Oh shit! With that rifle. Wait, did he hit Fred? So Betty's like, wait, Mom, Dad? Okay, there's the sheriff. Okay, there you go. So it's not Hal. It's someone else. And wait, is Hermione smiling? Holy shit. Oh man, that's balling right there. That's balling. Alright guys, we're back. And then Sheriff Minetta, like, there's a trapdoor leading to the balcony, so he has cars detailing all around the vicinity and cars reaching outward to see where he went, the Black Hood. So Hiram agreed, to see if he could take care of Archie and Fred. And, he's like, "Nah, we're good. I'll make sure we go home and we'll be safe there." So, luckily, the former mayor's like, look, if they don't press charges, police don't press charges on you, you'll be free within the next hour. And Hermione is completely shook up, or probably pretending to be. I think maybe she knows who the Black Hood is. But if you notice, when she was down, she was smirking, as if she knew who the Black Hood is. And then Veronica's like, maybe we should drop out of the race. And then Hiram's like, she shouldn't. And then Veronica's like, Dad, are you serious? Serial killer just played target practice with us. Your father's like, Veronica, we can't drop out. I think maybe the Black Hood could be somebody closely related or tied or associated with the lodges in their form of business. That's what I'm thinking now. Like the sons of your enemies, so to speak. She's done the work and she has the money. Oh, you mean the money you swindled from the Sinclairs? Do you think I would let that money pile of cash like that to my daughter? Lying around. Hopefully you'll be more rational, clear-minded. Okay, so Hiram must have just took Veronica's cool million. Like a bitch that he is, should let her keep it. I wouldn't even mention the damn money, honestly, but it's cool now that Betty can't suspect that Hal is the Black Hood. So Betty's telling Hal what her and Cheryl did. She's like, those are for ideas. Then I was like, wait, you didn't think that was the Black Hood, did you? So he got the book because he remembered how much Betty loved the book. Judging by, I guess that's what he said because the stream was laggy. Well, I mean, then again, Hal didn't have the gun in his hands, so how could he be the Black Hood? So, Kevin's old boyfriend's gonna help Fang disappear. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, any helping hand you can get. We gotta be hurried to do this before there's a mob with pitchforks ready for his head. Fang's scoring is being released a few hours after. There's nothing that you or anyone else can do about it. And Reggie's pissed right now. You shouldn't have lose faith in the justice, even if it allows against you to walk free. Well, aren't you the one to talk, Hiram? So Veronica's like, I wanted to let you know that I'm supporting your run for mayor. I can't support anything of what my parents are doing. Okay, why the change of heart so suddenly, Veronica? Oh, snap. Arch is about to get so. That's my boy. Let's put it down, bro. Put it down. I know for a fact when they get older, their kids are gonna be just like, how the hell did you guys like? What was it like when you guys were kids? Oh man, I mean that's if they do have kids. I mean, I don't know. The Nancy drew the secret code. She still has that Black Hood mask. Well, if it's not Hal, I still think it could be Claudius. And then Hal's like, well, I think she's talking to the doctor. She's like, I think we need to finish the conversation. So she wants to talk to the Black Hood by herself, just like it's supposed to be. Well, I hope that goes through for you, Betty. I really do. He tries to get Fangs free, and Reggie's getting ready to kill this guy. There's a huge ass rally outside trying to prevent him from leaving, and Archie tries to stop Reggie from doing something. But Reggie's just intent on carrying out his plans. But Betty's also ready to meet with her father. And I'm curious as to how that's gonna go. And Reggie has a gun to kill Fangs. And Archie tries to get to Reggie if he can. I hope he does. Hurry up, Archie, run, motherfucker, run! But thank God, he gets to him in time. But the gun goes off. And it hits Fangs. Damn it! Shit. So Betty went to go finish her conversation with her dad at City Hall or whatever. Reggie gets fucking shot. Not Reggie, but Fangs gets shot after Archie gets to Reggie in just the nick of time before the gun goes off, before he draws his weapon to shoot Fang. But Fang ends up getting shot because when Reggie falls, his finger's still on the trigger and he pulls it. And it holes right through the center of his diaphragm. And he just went down. And now Cheryl just got captured by the Black Hood. What the hell is going to happen next week? This is your boy Speaks. One love.